Cybit.
Yeah. There's Jade and Reptile. Oh, he went. Oh, look, Shiva.
Yeah. Where's Baraka?
Kung Lao and Liu Kang. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah.
Sonya, I guess. There's Katana.
Uh-huh.
There's Melina up there. There's Scorpion.
There he is.
Oh, there's Ermac and Kano. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, Sindel.
What the fuck?
There's Baraka.
There he is.
There's Smoke.
Play some chess. What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, look, a Striker. I forgot all about Striker.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters I forget about.
Oh, Jax.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
That's
my
funny.
God. I got to watch all of that later. No, that was Dave Fennoy, that Jax.
Okay.
We should play hide and seek.
Lordy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so Carl's going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What if they do? What if they pulled the biggest switcheroo in TV history and don't
Well, that
kill
would
him?
explain the reason why. That would be one explanation for what's his name, Scott Gimple being fired or not fired, but
Promoted.
Yeah, that's how you know how you get rid of a motherfucker.
That's
right?
a side move.
Yeah, that's how you get rid of a motherfucker without getting rid of the motherfucker.
Yeah. But then, see, the girl that took his place, she was the one who directed the one where Dumpster
Dumpster dive.
episode.
Yeah,
but she did also direct some other good ones. But she also directed the worst episode in history of Walking Dead.
which,
I think it's called, was it Stay?
oh,
The one with just Daryl and
Beth.
Yeah. Oh, God, what a horrible episode.
That's
something we just didn't need to see.
well,
I'm all for
they
character
could've-
progression.
They could have made that into half.
Yeah,
an
they could have
episode,
put,
and then
or even a third.
maybe. But they could have put that in half an
Yeah, that
episode
didn't have to be a whole
and
episode.
like
I
had
don't
a
really
conversation
care.
with two other characters, interwoven.
Because here's the thing. It's like, going back to the character progression, I want to care about people when they die. Like, I say that and I don't really care Carl's dying. But, like, I cared when Lori died.
That was...
But for Rick.
Yeah.
Obviously. Not that Lori was dead. I even care when T-Dog died. Because he had, like, there's
That was
moments
more
where
of a- that
there's
was more-
moments he was
yeah.
stupid, but then there's moments that he, was redeemable.
Yeah. Irony, single.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah.
crazy name. But earlier Walking Dead, even like side characters when they died, I was like, oh, like Caesar. I was really sad when he died.
Who?
Caesar. Yeah.
What was that?
Or is it Chavez? Caesar Chavez. God damn, what was his name? That was his name, wasn't it? Martinez. Is it Martinez? No, we're throwing all kinds of Mexican names. the fucking the number 2 for the governor.
Oh, when he got clubbed to death with a fucking 4-iron.
It was one of those.
What was his name? Pablo.
That was not Pablo. Uniqua.
Some shit. I don't.
The hippopotamus.
Hip hop.
It was. I think it was Martinez. It had to be Martinez. Let's go with Martinez.
I think it was.
Because the other one was Schumpert. I don't even know what happened to him. Did we ever see what happened to him?
No.
He just said
he died.
He just said fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Because remember that time when when the governor killed everybody and he was like giving that look when he was coming back to the truck.
This motherfucker crazy.
Yeah, basically, this cracker crazy. Cracker.
Did he ever have a line?
Yeah, he had a few. I watched this whole thing on stupid characters.
Yeah.
And he was one of them.
Well,
and they talked about it. Yeah.
His character was completely useless.
Yep.
He said, I don't even remember him ever saying anything.
He said a couple of things. He was one of those British people coming in from the Death Star saying, "The rebels, sir, they're here." Yeah.
Do they have a flag?
Oh my God, man! Do they want tea? We claim all of India for Britain. You can't claim us. We live here. 500 million of us. Do you have a flag? Oh, Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
I quoted him again the other day too.
He's very quotable.
Him, George Carlin, Eddie Murphy. You just those are like the big 3 to me.
No Richard Pryor?
No, I didn't really watch a lot of Richard Pryor, so I can't.
He's funny.
I'm sure he is, but those are my 3: is George Carlin, Eddie Murphy, and it's hard for me to tell you who's funnier because they all 3 are as funny in their own ways.
Yeah.
Like George Carlin, he told jokes, but not a lot. Like he's still, I don't know how do I put it. Like he talked about life, but
he was a
funny way.
storyteller.
Yeah.
Storyteller. Yeah.
And then Eddie Murphy is just the funniest man ever, at least in Delirious. I mean, that was definitely the pinnacle. But
Everybody
whole
always
story,
talks about Raw, and I thought Raw was funny, but Delirious was
absolutely
fucking...
that whole story when he's talking about the family.
Yeah,
he's like, I kicked him, the dog and shit. He's like, "Hi." Oh my god!
Yeah,
it is so funny. This is my house, motherfucker. You come in here, you don't pay the rent. Look at that dog shit on this. It's like, it's furniture.
Yeah.
Coco, where the fuck he going? Dumb dog don't even know his name.
Oh, man.
Oh,
so, yeah, these motherfuckers coming out of the wood. Oh, well, this is how Carl... So many in-depth ways that Carl could live.
Yeah, because they want him to.
And Chandler Riggs said, guys, I'm dying. I died.
Yeah, but like I said, how great of a switcheroo would that have been?
Yeah.
That they got his father in on it? Like, hey, we need you to pretend that you're pissed at us.
Yeah.
That would... I mean... Come on.
That would be pretty good.
That would be awesome.
I kind of hope they do that.
That would be great.
Just so the collective fans can be like, oh my God. I've spent the last 6 months so pissed off for nothing.
I made 28 YouTube videos. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You made me look like an idiot.
Yeah.
I really do. I hope they... I mean, I kind of want him to die because it throws a wrench in things, and I like when they throw wrenches in things.
Well, he's going to die.
As long as Rosita never dies. She will, but I just want to
will,
pretend she doesn't because I love looking at her.
Christina Cerritos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wish I could have put that baby in her.
I thought you just said you didn't want to be a parent.
I'd put one in her.
You hear that, princess?
There's a few of them. No, she can't hear.
She can't hear? She deaf?
Yes. She's...
Yep.
We're watching a show together called Switched at Birth.
Oh.
Yeah, we're in season 3 now. And it's just made me hate deaf people. For a reason you probably don't know. I mean, okay, look, when you're watching a TV show, they always try to push it their way or try to have some kind of agenda, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But the show tries to make you feel sorry for deaf people, and it doesn't do a very good job. It makes me hate them. Because the main character who's deaf, she's like, first off, she's all, oh, woe is me, I'm deaf.
Yeah.
But then she wants to say, fuck the hearing people because they don't get it, and we're not a handicap. We can do anything. I'm like, you are a handicap by definition. Being deaf is a handicap.
Yeah.
You have to admit that. But they don't. They act like, oh, no, we're just as good as you. No, you're not. You can't hear. I'm sorry that happened to you, but it's the truth. You're a handicap. You know, you can't say the guy in the wheelchair can climb the flight of stairs. You can't say Stevie Wonder can drive a car. You can't do it.
I mean,
it's a handicap.
Maybe you can.
Press me, motherfucker, take the wheel.
Maybe you can.
I'm just saying,
there was
a whole episode.
They do have all that technology now, like the anti-lane veering, and then the.
I'm gonna say for deaf people, the like there's the cochlear ear plant, right?
Yeah,
and that's come up in the show a couple of times.
Stem cells.
And and the main character is like, no, why would I want to do that? I'm just fine. Like, no, you're not. If I was deaf and I learned that I had a chance to be able to hear, set me up.
Yeah.
Quit. Why are you letting your pride get in the way?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you can't live in a world where you think that it's okay to be deaf. I mean, yeah, it sucks.
Well, it's okay to be deaf, but
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. If you have a chance to fix it, fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not a problem. Yes, it is. You're handicapped.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear this? No, you didn't.
You really want to fucking talk with your goddamn hands all day?
I don't have a problem with that either. Talk with it.
No, I'm saying, do you want to, though?
I'm curious, though.
Yeah.
So it's American Sign Language.
Like music.
I want to know about...
enjoy music.
I want to know about, like, South American Sign Language.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Is there a difference?
No, I don't think so. I don't see why.
I don't know. It'd be kind of funny, because that means you're speaking English, but you're Spanish.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... I don't know. And the more I talk to Princess Jasmine about...
Is she really deaf?
Jasmine?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be so funny if she was.
No. She makes a lot of noise.
So you can be deaf and still make noise. Hey, let me tell you something. I don't like the way you talk about me.
So I'm sorry,
deaf people.
Speaking of... No, they can't hear you. Speaking of that...
Oh, that's wrong.
By the way, the sign for I'm sorry is this.
That means hungry.
It means I'm sorry in ASL.
Oh.
I know this because I've watched 3 fucking seasons of this show.
Okay.
This is also thank you.
Yeah.
No, what you just did, man. Fuck you.
Yeah.
This is dad. This is mom. It was like
because
sister. And
dad
brother,
comes.
something like that. I don't know why they do it that way. It's just
Mom
the way.
takes
Well, it's like around. This is around. But it should be like this, I think.
Well.
That could be crazy.
Crazy.
Loco. This is crazy. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird. I don't know. And then sometimes if you don't know how to sign something, you just do the alphabet.
Yeah.
And you just look like your hand's having a spasm.
Speaking of which, did you see that another fake signer?
Another fake signer?
Yeah, you haven't seen this shit?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That like important shit, right? Like big. I don't know if it's presidential shit, but almost presidential shit. Like they have the signer come out here to sign what the
sign language.
Yeah, with the speaker.
I didn't know there was. You said another one. I was like, I didn't know there was a.
Yeah, there's been several where they just get there and just moving their hands doing gibberish.
It's funny.
I mean, I think it's kind of funny too, but the deaf people they're not laughing.
Well, fix it. Fix the problem.
You want to know how a deaf person laughs? That's awful.
No, I think they laugh like normal. Well, not like that. Not like that.
That's awful.
Well, like it's like it was one of those questions. Like I was like, when I was a kid and I heard about deaf people, I was like, how the hell do deaf people talk? Or like when they talk, I'm like, how can they talk? Or how come they can't talk? Or something like that. Right. And then I realized, because they've never heard the sound. They've never heard the sound of their voice. They don't know how it should sound. They don't know how they can talk. Or no, it was why don't deaf people talk?
Right.
And I was like, well, they can talk. They just never heard themselves talk, so they sound like a retard. I mean, basically. So then I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, well, what other handicaps are like this? And I said, okay, so the question is, can blind people dream, or can blind people see in their dream? And it got me thinking, so I did some research, and I came up with an answer.
Is it yes?
It's both. Huh. If the person was born blind, then no, because they don't know what sight is.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And if they went blind, then yes, because their brain still knows what sight is.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? That makes pretty goddamn good sense right there.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
what? I mean, I'm curious because it's not like the synapses didn't happen. The random firings didn't happen when you're sleeping just because you're blind. So I wonder what.
I don't think your brain can process them because they never have.
Well, what I mean is, oh man, that's weird. They have to dream.
They dream.
They hear sound.
They dream, but they're in darkness. Because they don't know what things are.
Yeah, interesting.
Like they've heard of a table. They maybe heard a chair scoot across the floor and said, "Oh, that's the sound of a chair moving," but they don't know what a chair looks like.
Right.
So how can your brain fire on something it doesn't know what it is? Doesn't know color. You've never seen color in your life. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I think it sucks. I think it's...
So that means colorblind people are constantly looking at 1950s television.
No, let's ask Seth. So like Seth is only colorblind to one shade. All shades of red. And
that's common, I hear.
Like that red, orange, yellow,
yeah.
all of that kind of shade. It all looks the same. It all looks like red. And like blue and purple, that all looks the same.
Yeah.
It's all blue.
I hear that like the red
blindness.
Yeah,
that's the number one. That's what he's got. And then
it's all primary based, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all primary color based.
Yep.
So if you have a blue blindness, you're not going to see anything. Anything that has the blue in it is going to look the same.
All blue will look the same to you.
Yeah,
you can't differentiate
purple,
the shade.
blue, right?
Same thing with what was it? Green is green.
Yeah,
You can't tell the difference.
Well, it's red, blue, and yellow, right? Those are your primaries.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Yeah.
Then how does this yellow look like red? No, I think he can see yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the shade. The shade differential.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Talk about something so I can get a music up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ending this soon here?
Yeah, in about 15.
No, look at that. It's 10:45 where we come from. Blind people. So would you rather be blind, deaf, or dumb?
Well, deaf and dumb is kind of like one and the same. Isn't it?
Dumb means you can't talk.
Well, I understand that, but most people who are deaf can't talk.
But they can talk. They can learn how to talk.
They're born deaf.
Well, they can talk either way.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
That's a good question.
The answer is, I'd say dumb. I'd rather not be able to talk.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, though. Because you can still communicate, but you couldn't really get
You can still do sign language, but you can hear and see.
Yeah, but the majority of the population speaks sign language.
Write shit down, mouth it.
And you don't hear
Text
motherfuckers talking about, go back to your country, learn to speak English. Like, motherfucker, I am speaking English with my hand.
This is American Sign Language.
It's ASL, you son of a bitch.
Not MSL.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's also true.
ASL does not mean exact location.